We have had the greatest musicians and singers here to teach our students. We have had the greatest dance teachers. Rukmini would see them and hear them and then bring them here. They had no public. And she looked after them, she paid them, she fed them, she respected them and gave them a world in which to live and create.
First of all, the place itself very important for musicians. Somebody wants to work hard, to feel in a place where he can find peaceful. And this is the best place ever.
You were recently in France, at home in Paris, for about 2 months.
Yeah, exactly.
How did you feel then?
Actually, I was very happy to go back because I love, of course, the modern way of living also. I went there, I thought I can enjoy a lot. Once I've been there, I miss really the Kalakshetra atmosphere, my daily life here. This peaceful, I couldn't get it. I just stood in my room.
But you stayed indoors all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
With all the attractions of Paris outside.
Even though I didn't mind.
You were still thinking of this place.
Yeah, exactly.
It must mean a lot to you.
Yeah, I think I have, Kalakshetra gives me a lot and I have to give him a lot also.
But Rukmini didn't intend her treasury to become a mausoleum. From the start, Kalakshetra was for children, a unique experiment in education where India's future could build on the past. The place Rukmini chose to plant the seed of her idea was here on the east coast of India, south of Madras. The seed took root and grew into a 100-acre campus, a complete centre for education. At the heart of the campus is the banyan tree, surrounded by rehearsal rooms, academies for senior students of dancing, music and fine arts, and the new theatre. The arts play a central role, but Kalakshetra also provides a general education for other children. The campus grew to include a free secondary school for children too poor to pay fees. All told, there are 1,000 pupils on the campus, and there's another secondary school for children who can afford a small fee. Shankara Menon is the chief architect of their education and was the first headmaster 50 years ago.
In the very old days, there were no schools as such. But this transaction of teaching and learning is a very ancient thing. You see, you take our old scriptures, the Upanishads and so on. These are entirely conversations between teachers and students. You see, they lived in the forests where they could be very quiet and where the students wanted to learn and the teachers wanted to teach. In one of the old Upanishads, you see a teacher prays, saying, Jihva me madhumatama, may my tongue become honeyed in speech so that my students will enjoy hearing me.
You all know about noun. You all know about adjective. Now I'm going to teach you about preposition. Preposition tells you where a thing is.
Bovama Venkatram, once a student at the kindergarten, now the
I
principal.
want you to put this chalk under the box. Let me help you. Under the box. Thank you. Now I want Nishant. I want you to put this chalk on the box. Very good.
Why is English important?
as an international language. It's a cultural asset for a child. As many languages as a child learns, it's an asset. Where is the chalk now? The chalk is by the box. Where is the box now? The box is on the desk. It is a real education, not limited history, geography or science. Language means it's opening more windows for the child. We are exposing it to beautiful ideas.
The majority of Indian children have to earn a living at an early age and cannot afford the luxury of formal education. For those who can be spared by their parents, Kalakshetra State School provides free education. The local government also gives them midday meals costing less than a penny a head. There's no school in India quite like it, but Kalakshetra tries hard not to be exclusive.
People say to us, why do you struggle so much for money? Charge a couple of hundred rupees every month as a fee for learning. And Rukmini said, no, I'm not interested. I don't want to teach just a class that has plenty of money. We try to teach those who can learn.
Because I felt this is spiritual work, dedicated work, and one should not be commercial, and we should provide for the poorer section of India too.
They've found a way of dealing with children from every background and place a premium on the naughty ones. Kalakshetra believes that children shouldn't always do as they're told.
I love naughty children because they are the potential people with intelligence. It's a challenge for a teacher with naughty children. The obedient child doesn't give you a challenge. The idea of punishing a naughty child means the child remembers the punishment. Supposing a child breaks a thing and I spank him. He thinks about spanking, not what exactly he has done.
If a fellow loses patience with children, he shouldn't teach. He must go and scrub floors or wash bottles or something like that.
We are very close to the teachers. We can talk to them, we can tell them our problems and things like that. More like our parents, not like our teachers. They are strict in a way. If you do something wrong, they won't like it. And they just feel hurt, so we feel hurt that they are feeling hurt, right? And they won't
understand each other like that.
Now they have to control themselves. I can't control them. This fellow, I can control him while I am looking at him. But the moment I turn round and I go another way, he is naughtier than ever. The control is there. It is inbuilt. This control has to become expressed.
A new hostel for the boys is ready, and the priest called in to bless it is Hindu. But there are many religions on the campus, and they're able to live together.